here with Cadet World team member Tiare Ikei. You're at the camp out here, the developmental camp. It's been a long camp. Just talk about it overall, kind of what you learned and what it was like.
Well, this camp, it wasn't so much about learning like new technique, but more so about like focusing on the little details about the technique that we may already know and perfecting that, executing, and then also really getting in touch with our style so that once we go out to compete, we're really like in top shape and ready to attack and defend from any position that we are in.
How beneficial is it to have a camp this close to Cadet Worlds?
It's actually, I like the timing of it because fine-tuning is like a really big step for when it comes close to the competition. So having all the coaches come down here and all available so that we can like reach out, get different opinions and stuff. It's really helpful as to going into Worlds.
In May, you made your first Cadet World team. It's almost July. How have you grown? What have you been working on since then?
I mean, I haven't really picked up like a whole new style, but more so about really working on my defense from like deep leg shots and learning to compose like within like the last period and yeah, just really about composing.
You went to Cadet Pan Ams. Was that your first international trip?
Yes, Pan Ams was my first one.
How was that? What was that experience like, getting your hands on girls with maybe different styles or from different countries?
It was like going into any tournament, it was like really nerve-wracking, but once I got my first match over with Ecuador, it was almost as if I was back at body bar. I need like any other match. And I wouldn't say it's like completely another level from our US girls, but it's definitely a different initial feel when you first step on the mat. So.
Yeah. You mentioned the girl from Ecuador. She was a Cadet World bronze medalist last year. You beat her. What does that do for your confidence going into next week in Cadet Worlds?
Knowing that she was bronze in the Worlds, I can kind of gauge as to where, not so much where I stand, but as to what I need to work up to, so that I know there's going to be other, I'm not sure who the other top placers were from last year, but knowing and going against her this past tournament was really helpful because like any other tournament is going to be like a confidence booster and kind of help me as to where I need to focus on and where I need to really execute.
You head out later this week, early next week for Cadet Worlds. What are you most excited about? What are your expectations?
Traveling again is going to be exciting. Now having Japan and China, like the Asian and European countries there, it's going to be exciting. Hopefully have some tough matches and really push myself, see where I can score, see where I can go.
Awesome. Well, good luck.
Thank you.